Sup boys, it's your boy Deathboy here. Welcome back to DedChat. So for today's video, I'm actually recording this on Wednesday of last week because I was really excited to do this video because I finally have the go ahead to do it. And I've just been wanting to do this and also want time to edit it a little bit, put some images up there, and just straight up talk about it. So today's video is about internet artists. I think they're fucking awesome. I think artists are the coolest people on the internet, right? Especially whenever I pay them to draw stuff for me. But no, art has been a big part of my family for a very, very long time, in the sense that my sister is an artist, and I love her art. I always cheer her on, and for years I've watched her develop her art style, and it is so cool to see her develop as an artist, branch out, just do stuff. And, I'm not going to talk about the cringe years. If she's watching, she knows what I'm talking about. But I do want to say, if y'all want to check her out, every artist I talk about today, I will leave linked in the description. But the main one I want to talk about is I got a sponsor. My first ever sponsorship. No, kind of, sort of, not actually, but this video is sponsored by a good friend of mine called Yu, aka Box Yu on Twitter. I'm gonna put their stuff up on the screen right now. They are an artist who who was one of the first people I ever had commission, right? I found them on like a random Discord, and I commissioned them to do something for me, and ever since then we've been friends, and I've commissioned them ever since. And her art is absolutely fucking awesome. I cannot recommend her enough, honestly. If you guys are looking for something in this kind of art style, go ahead. I'm putting her Twitter and her I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's like something, it's like a card, like a box. It's like a card. It's also linked in her Twitter as well. I'm putting her card in the description as well. So y'all can, maybe hit her up on Twitter, DM her, maybe get a commission, who knows. And it's so cool because she's done a lot of artwork for me. Her and my sister are the two like main artists I've always commissioned. I've gotten commissions from other people here and there, but they're the two main ones I've always gotten my commissions from. And as I'm talking about this, I'm probably gonna be popping up art on the screen. But yeah, guys, for real, they are amazing artists. And a big thing I see on the internet when it comes to artists is commission prices, right? So I don't know why it's such a big like controversy for artists to want to be paid for their work. That's just never made sense to me. I guess since I've always been so close to my sister, I've always appreciated the idea of them getting paid for their art. Because they have to put time, they have to take time out of their day, they have to put effort into it, they have to get it right just for you. There's a process where they ask you questions. What do you want? Is this good? They send you sketches. There's a lot of work that goes into being an artist, and they deserve to get paid good for it. And yeah, that's why anytime people are like, you paid that much for it, you paid this much for it, we're like, yeah, of course I did. They put in work for me to do it. Like, I don't know the specifics of how many hours they could have put into a drawing for me, but I know that they have to take time out of their day when they could be, I don't know, like, so many artists online, they're like students, or they have work, they have other stuff. They don't have, the art isn't their 9 to 5 job. It's a hobby. It's their side gig. It's how they make money on the side. So it always feels right to pay an artist, at least in my eyes. And I don't ever think it's okay to say, hey, I'm going to pay you an exposure. Hey, I'm going to pay you this. I'm going to pay you that. Unless you have like a bazillion like viewers or something, But yeah, I just really want to shout out especially my friend you, and of course my sister. I can't talk about internet artists without talking about my sister, because she is an amazing artist. She's put time and work into it, and especially you. It's cool watching Yu's art evolve, because I've seen how she's drawn my character in the past and draws it now, and there's a bit of a difference. So it's just kind of cool to see how watching my little guy evolve over time. And I've used her art for thumbnails. I've used her art for stuff. Heck, the in every single thumbnail of this channel, my character was drawn by Yu. Every single thumbnail with my little guy having a little expression was drawn by my friend Yu. So without her, I couldn't have, gotten my channel to where it is. Because thanks to her, I was able to, get my illustration and put it in my thumbnail and use it, and I'm so happy for it. And I couldn't thank her enough. So that's all I really want to talk about, guys. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Please, if y'all are needing any art or just wanting to support someone on Twitter, or if you're an artist looking for other artists, check out my sister, and especially check out Yu, because Yu has been such a great friend, a great artist, a great person to work with and have them draw for me, and I couldn't thank him enough. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, have an amazing night, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.